Okay, I talk about QMEs fairly often, objecting to QMEs, the record that go to a QME, what you can do about QMEs, the types of disputes that they resolve. But you say to yourself, how do I get a QME in the first place, Lusk? Well, we'll go through that. So first off, the insurance adjuster, on quite a few occasions in a workers' comp case, will send to the injured worker the request for a QME panel. So in general, it's a form that you fill out. It goes to the medical unit. It's a state of California office. It goes to them. You have to send a copy to the insurance company. The medical unit will issue a panel of 3 doctors. You get to pick a doctor off of that panel, assuming you go fast enough. You move too slow, the insurance company picks one. But that's how you get a QME. So let's go through the process. The insurance company will often send out the QME paperwork when they put a claim on delay. If they deny a claim, that way you can get a QME at either of those times. Or if the insurance company objects to a conclusion of the primary treating physician, could be temporary disability, all types of things. Or if the case is permanent and stationary, your condition is permanent and stationary, and the insurance company wants to move to settlement, they will often send notice to you that says, we don't disagree with the PTP report, but if you do, here's the paperwork. Let's say that has happened, you've lost the paperwork, you set it aside in the mountain of paperwork that comes from workers' comp, and now you can't find it. You can also download it from the DWC website. So let's walk through that form. I'm going to put a sample up here on the screen so that you can see it, and we'll kind of go through. Not very complicated. You should have all the information. So the top part, you're going to fill out the date of injury, your claim number. You can get that on all the paperwork that comes from the adjuster. You have to put the specialty that you're requesting. So one of the last pages, there's a 3-initial letter or a 3-initial code for the type of specialty that you're getting. The type of specialty is entirely up to you. You have to list who's requesting this. So you're going to check on the box for employee. And then you have to check below that what the dispute is. So you can't just write to the medical unit and say, I want a panel just because. They won't send you one. You have to tell them. You have a dispute over causation, whether or not the injury is work-related. So that would be either a delay letter from the adjuster or a denial from the adjuster. You check that first box for work-related. Objection to a PTP's determination regarding temporary disability, permanent disability, or the need for future medical care. So if that's the type of dispute, let's say the primary treating physician says you're permanent and stationary and there's no impairment. You object to that. You want to get another bite at the apple and see a QME. That would be the box that you check. Whether the work injury is accepted, but one or more body parts are disputed. So you fell down at work. You initially reported your knee and your hip. But a few weeks or months into the claim, your ankle's giving you problems too, but the insurance company says, we're not authorizing your ankle. The ankle is denied, even though the claim is accepted. That would be a dispute over additional body parts. Other, it's going to be tough to fill out other. The key is your request has to fall under one of the specified sections in the regulations and the labor code. So your best bet generally is to check one of the first 4 boxes. After that, you fill out your information and the adjuster's information. You're going to sign and date the bottom of the form. The second page is a proof of service. You're going to send a copy of the form to the medical unit. They're the ones that issue the panel. You're going to send a copy to the claims adjuster. You have to send a copy to them. And if they have an attorney, you need to send a copy to them as well. And you need to keep a copy for yourself. That way you remember exactly what you sent in. You have to sign it under penalty of perjury that you're putting it in the mail. You mail it off. Medical unit, claims adjuster, defense attorney if there is one, and then you wait. Probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Medical unit has been pretty quick as of late. It depends. They get faster, they get slower. You get the panel in the mail. It will have 3 doctors on it, and you get to pick which doctor you want to see. You pick out any of the 3, you call that doctor, you set an appointment. You basically have 10 days, it might be 15, 10 days to set that exam. So really you want to move quickly once you get it, because you're probably not going to know the doctors that are on that list, but the insurance adjuster probably will. And if you take too long, let's say you take 3 weeks and you haven't set an appointment yet, Then the insurance company gets to set the appointment because you moved too slow. So this is how you go about getting a QME. You have to fill out this form. The adjuster probably sent you several copies over time. If not, you can download it from the DWC. You fill it out, mail it off to the state of California. They'll send you a panel of 3 doctors. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button down below and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future videos.